Right, so I've set up a little test here to try and demonstrate the difference that the Sub Mini makes to your system. I'm really hoping it works through the camera and that you'll get the benefit of the sound difference. So we've got the Sonos Ray here, which of course is the new sort of entry-level budget Sonos soundbar, which, I mean, it is a great little soundbar. I've always thought it's weird that it only connects via optical cable and not by HDMI, but that's neither here nor there. I've also queued up my favourite TV show at the moment, a little scene from the Peripheral. It's my favourite show, I can't pronounce it, but it does have some quite cool bassy effects, which I'm hoping will come across. Let's see how they sound with the Ray anyway.
And then came the end. A domestic terrorist attack in the United States. They blew up a nuclear missile silo.
So, yes, you hear all those explosions and they come across nice and loud, but they are a bit sort of crisp and crunchy. Let's see if we can do something to beef those up. Right, through the magic of television, I've added the Sub Mini to the Ray. See what kind of a difference it's made. And I've done the whole True Play retuning scenario again for the room. So let's see what a difference it makes. I think you'll probably be able to pick this up in the video. I hope you can, otherwise this is all just a waste of time. Here we go, let's have a look.
And then came the end. A domestic terrorist attack in the United States. They blew up a nuclear missile silo.
Right, so as you can hear, there's a lot more boom in the boom, even with the little Ray there, thanks to the Sub Mini. But of course the Ray is not the only soundbar Sonos makes, so let's work our way up the range and see if I can find a Bean 2 somewhere. Right, so, bit of an upgrade. We've got the Sonos Bean 2 here now. So this is the sort of the new mid-ranger that came out this year to replace the old Bean. And I think you'll hear, even without the Sub Mini, a bit more going on sound effects wise. We've got a bit more beam forming, a few more drivers in there. Let's have a listen.
And then came the end. Domestic terrorist attack in the United States. They blew up a nuclear missile silo.
So as you can hear, there's definitely a bit more rumble going on there, but I think we can do better by adding in that sub. Righto, so I've got that Sub Mini all connected up to the Bean now. Let's see if we can hear the difference. Oh yeah.
And then came the end. Domestic terrorist attack in the United States. They blew up a nuclear missile silo.
So there's really no comparison there. But hang on, isn't there one more Sonos soundbar we could try this with? Which brings us to the Sonos Arc, the granddaddy of perhaps not just of the Sonos range, but of all soundbars. So yeah, let's hear our little bit of exploding audio again without the sub.
And then came the end.
So yeah, as you can hear, it's actually quite impressive even without the sub. Let's add it in though and see if we can spot the difference. All right, let's get that scene for the, what are we up to now, the 6th time? And hear how it sounds with all the noises.
And then came the end. A domestic terrorist attack in the United States.
So I'm hoping that you, you really got the full boom there. I mean, it's not so dramatic, and I've got the bass, haven't got the bass wound all the way up because you still want it to sound reasonably realistic. But yeah, and it may not come across on the recording, but certainly, you can feel it a lot more. It gives a sense of space a lot more, and this is really your dream system.